is all this possible? How were the slain brought here?
The Valkyries know this. Only them.
No, that cannot be true. None of this feels right.
Do not despair, Eivor. Look. Your friends are here. Everyone you could ever want is here beside you.
No, they are not real. This place is a lie.
This place can be whatever you wish it to be, Eivor.
I do not want it. Not like this.
You would resign yourself to an empty death?
The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion. I would sooner call like a raven than sing a false song.
Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss, no betrayal, not like out there.
You want this? To live inside a lie?
I am an old woman with a broken body. What life I had left was brief, so I bid farewell to my dear Volka, and came here.
I wish you well, Swallow, but this is not for me. I must find Sigurd.
The arm! The arm! Always the fucking arm!
Sigurd, this is an illusion. A trick. Leave with me now, and return to England with me. Our people need us.
No, I am no one in that world. I am somebody here. Powerful, capable, a god. Here I may live forever. Here I cannot die.
Cows die. Family die. You must die. The only thing that never dies is the reputation of the one who's died. In here, you have no reputation. But out there, it's not too late. Every day the same empty war, the same hollow victory, spilling blood that tastes of water and smells of grass. You have known real battle, real glory, but this is not it. You know this. I know you do. Brother, it is time to leave.
Am I destined to follow you everywhere? Till the end of my life? All right. We go.
No, you stay. I do not give you leave to go. Why leave this place? A glory you fought so hard to find. Walk with me. I am humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever. You are the wolf-kissed one, who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back. You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red. You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none. You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still you came to his aid. You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it. Stand aside. My people need me. I have given you everything you wanted. Everything you needed. You gave me nothing. It was all me. Yet I cleared your path. I guided your axe. You were a fly, buzzing in my ear. How dare you deny me? Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods. Fight me. Do not diminish yourself. Your corpse hall is nothing but a dream. Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Do dreams not inspire? Do dreams not make us fearful? Then I am done with dreaming.
Eivor, stand.
Why do you flee from the truth? Come back! Take up your axe, wield like a true warrior. Take up your axe! Come! beggar's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-down thrall! Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need? Everything else. No! Sigurd, are you with me? Sigurd!
Ah, the Hanged One awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor! Be careful!
Basim? What is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you track us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, Wolf-Kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
Are you hurt? It is nothing. Go! Kill that background!
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son!
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England, fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Speak your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you. What does battle serve? Let us speak!
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk! I hunger for this kill. Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course.
Yeah!
Rise. My son will not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense, like an alehouse drunk.
are resigned to this, so be it. Is this what you wanted?
I want you to suffer! Damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd! Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you! Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed. Will you not die?
Not here! Not by your hand!
I will leave you here to die, like a rotten fruit on a dying tree. You died once, you will again!
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd!
Does he still live? He does. But in darkness. Good. Bastard.
For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger, his rage, it had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Paid no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It is a long journey and I am... not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I cannot return to England with you. That is not my home. Not now.
What are you saying?
I know about you and Randvi. A lover's tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. But I'm not fit for such a fight.
I understand. Is that all?
And when I returned to the settlement, your pattern of disobedience continued. I made a judgment, and you openly defied me.
I believed you were wrong then. I still do.
And my grievances go back further still. You stole my father's riches. In my haste to leave, I should have stopped you then. A true leader would have stopped that thought before it took form. You were selfish. This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. You are family. You were my drengur. But here, our paths must diverge.
Brother, please stay. Your place is with us, in England. Our home is your home. My road forward has been a muddy one, slick with blood and tears. But we can reach its end together. Let us face new foes and greater glories together.
Since my captivity, I felt you were cold and distant. But here your words glow with heart fire and kindness. All right. All right. I will come. But only if I may counsel you from time to time to be better than you are.
I expect nothing less.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England, of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. And that's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Thanks, Bex. Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Bex. I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawahoe nakwat, unsme borturwan di guarde. Ul solos fras hunakudide. Unzum huraz, desderehaz, zohumsi. I'm in.
Good. And remember, do not cut the machine off. Just slow it down. The field it generates, but still protect the Earth.
I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us with your top side? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa, whoa! Steady. A pool of water from all that melted ice. down. Don't look down. Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning? It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off. Is this? Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
So here we went.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved, and as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these, possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. these are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know. I'm in the same situation.
No, you're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together. A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. Is it wishful thinking to believe this device has a thought interface? Do I really have to use my hands and voice?
You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to...
Hold tight, love. A new world has opened to us. Once I get my bearings, there is nothing we cannot achieve. The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this? Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come! Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
A message has come. Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I
am sorry to...
do not be. We adore one another dearly. I was pledged to her well before I knew her. And though it has not worked out.
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the...
Good to see you, darling.
I want to see the... Hamptonshire.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is...
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable... If we support their assault, England will fall to us.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum.
I will.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not.
Speak clearly, Volker.
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beat. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. This is fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the Jarls of... I owe this fight to my friends and allies.
Go then. With great care.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. If they see me, this will get messy.
Eivor, one of the... There's good coin to be made. Take... This seems slightly un...
I wonder how Halfdan fares, now that he sits on the throne. Asked about this land, my friend. Moira may know where Halfdan... Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. With Faravid lost, and his brothers away,
I could speak with him.
wandering the fields of Pitteringa with...
I'll find him.
Sheringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
Pégame bien, país.
Full 80 halvgar
Debatera.
Fór með þeim fyrir tveim.
Pies! Pies! Get your sweet warm pies here!
Our crust is...
Go, my eyes.
Ah, look at you, big and tall. What's your name?
Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor of the Raven. Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing.
And do you like to fly?
I do.
Well, listen. Hear this. They will only respect you if you're sober than
Oh, I will shut your big mouth.
That's the spirit.
I will buy you around.
Ha! I like this one.
For luck.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
Your face brings to mind the art.
Brilliant! 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 Yes, yes. Here's the next one. You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Well,
You're brilliant!
You hope...
Let's have another. I'm a champion, a winner. I'll claim the top prize. That was the most
I would say...
3 cheers for Eivor, the
Fishmonger can't sell people fish. Where's that husband of yours? Off fishing again?
Bathe me my eyes.
So he says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts. I fear I cannot keep him around.
You're better off without that.
For plunder.
Hope.
Stand up, Hafton. I'm taking you back to your... Up, my lord. You're a king. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go.
My brother, Ivar.
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word.
It was no secret.
Leave me. I mislaid my hammer. I think...
I'll find your hammer.
I was on my way to Scarborough.
Loki Rabbit, I call on you, nay, demand of you. I've been ready. I am ready. Fists up!
Catch this! Going to smash you!
Yield.
And what did look...
The Rapid said nothing. What do you see, Sunan? Guarding the hammer. Half-drunk needs his hammer.
Go!
Move along now.
Fix! Farvar mer att lauta med bein i sin kanka!
You have my sincere thanks, friend.
Fear got your belly, dog.
Did you hear that sound after I pushed the rock down? That fisherman was asking for it. He should have paid his dues when we asked for them.
Yeah, to hell with his sad Pickering love story and his homely fish stall wife.
That reminds me. Remember to go down and get that ring, eh?
Hey now! You're dead!
That's not good.
That'll cost you!
Stay away from me.
Carts will be worth picking over.
Crushed to death. An unlucky way to die. No doubt he felt much. The lighthouse. Halfton awaits. This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfton. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. But that was years ago in the east. And
here we are.
How did my brother die?
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beoton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Thank you, friend. You are always welcome at my hall.
I often awake in my vagrancy, shaking and sweating. I hope this stops now.
Farewell. The trolls await.
Eivor, what brings you to my... Between you and me, Eivor. Oh.
May I see your stores?
You have a keen eye for quality. There, Eivor. Now you can take on anything. You like the looks of that one? Done for now.
I must take my...
Put that gear to good use out there.
You really think fighting can compare to Saga?
would like to see...
Bye, Eivor.
Tyr! Are you near?
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater.
Yes, but he's
regretting
from the start. We are pie.
Then it will act.
Fenrir, yeah? Fenrir! A good word has come.
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But...
Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with blood. It will be an age of storms. An age of wars.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Harvey, You're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours? Yes, but he...
Regretting.
From the... We are...
Then we will... It will...
Yeah? Andre! A good...
Brothers will fight one another, kill one another. Gods turns red. Red with gore. It will be an age of storms. An age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Harpy goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way...
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end. This was not my day to die.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to...
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought...
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have...
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as...
This is wonderful.
There was I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him. I could have said something to prevent it. Given him a warning.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret...
Selfishness unmeasured.
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir. All was fire and ash. A chaos like a fire. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We and that was the end of the...
How curious.
I can make sense of...
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt, to do so would risk a loneliness.
I understand.
What is that?
The guards here are vigilant. Nearing Wareham, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
Yeah!
I cannot let this abomination... into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
Troll-cursed creature! So...
Yeah! Yeah! I'm nearing Wareham, deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan. Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners flying side by side. I should find Guthrum.
So... Eivor, you come at...
And you, Soma.
No, we took Wareham without resistance.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions?
If he can win the peace without a...
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church.
Who's Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come,
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you...
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this piss? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffen... Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp,
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Set Wareham ablaze! You're mine!
Iron flame!
Finisher!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Every great Norse you've sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell!
You won't leave nothing standing!
You won't burn Wareham, stop!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Right, you! Let's slow this imp down!
Lord Jesus Christ! Help me stand against the filthy iron flame! Burn it all! Legends, look for the open against the filthy heathen threat!
Your gods!
Leave nothing standing! Let vengeance steer your swords!
Damn you! Coming for you! God damn you! Going to smash you! Throw the dog off track! You have no honor, Dane! You will...
Leave nothing standing!
You have no honor, Dane! You will not steal our land! It's too late, little man. Our gods have...
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Time has come for you. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our reason now. Shoot it!
Vengeance, steer your swords! Good edge on you! After cooling in the sodden field! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scums! We have this! Iron flame! Burn it all! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scums! I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla! Leave nothing standing! You will pay! Now you're there, all right? The Lord is my strength! Flank the idiot! Press hard for that!
The other side must be barred. Let vengeance! Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead!
We keep our wits about us. God is with me.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Try to trip you! You bleeding dunghill!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
With me, here!
Cut down the stragglers!
You're finished.
Have your guts out!
Let's be destroyed!
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Die now!
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
The ruins are close! Keep...
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
is eager to meet their maker! We can rest here a moment. Now, what do you know of that breaker of rings? Weak and wretched.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but
fury will fuel my army.
It will not be enough.
Yes, that is why I called you here.
I must first hear a plan to...
Alfred spoke of Chippenham.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast. Their Saxon Christ Mass.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight.
It is. But I will need my men for...
We will not lose more friends today.
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south.
I will.
I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were...
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands. Yeah!
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
You can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
What do you see? This place is heavily guarded.
With me.
Watch my lead.
Try this one!
Behind if you can. Wait, coward!
I told you, Guthrum. Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood. What? I'll kill you!
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't.
Have a look, Sunan. Are you Guthrum's men?
Thank you,
Aye! Free us and we will fight by your side! Every Saxon who spat at me will die!
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham. I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
We're safe here. Let us speak. You should join your people at the camp.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have. Sometimes I dream of soothed, black, furrowed earth.
We must believe our way of life will survive.
And so to our
Alfred spoke of Ubba meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uffenjune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Sure! Yeah!
A fellow adventurer. Where is the matter of my
Yes, all right.
fee? Right. I'll need some time.
Yeah!
That's all I have.
Yeah!
Reckless idiot!
Do you believe—
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came.
I never thought it possible, Eivor. That you would rally Saxon—
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush—
So what is the plan?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now. But their revelry has—
That is unwise. Soldiers—
Then the night of the feast.
Ubba will not have—
We await your
Let us plan our approach.
They are not expecting us.
Then quietly through the fields.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better—
My scouts reported that a few—
Good. If we capture the Thanes—
And we could persuade them to support a new king of—
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful and convince— Rodin, take Edkin and Stowe and capture the garrison. We each know our parts. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arm's strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Kjor, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Best brace my hood here. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
On their way, suelta!
Hey, Panos!
Go, my eyes. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you. Hellfire!
Sharon tunne be avne othe misatne and wema
Nume on bathum repende sancte.
Sunan, guide me.
What can I tempt you with? I'm only buying these because I like you. This could come in very handy. It's just your style. Leaving already?
I must be on my...
Who was saying all the time? Peace! Order into you!
I'm feeling a bit dry over here!
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
A scent that stinks in the sun. Trolls fear me. Rotten within and without.
Greetings.
This is the gutter of an unchained Drengar.
A Drengar kills honorably.
But many of them were. Many were not. Beloved Ragnar Lothbrok. I scare myself.
You live with a great pain. One that cannot be...
Yes, you know.
Lost Drengar, I will fight you.
Loki's chip.
Its one arm has learned the tricks of both! Beware!
Outstayed your welcome.
Death to us both!
Take your last breath.
God! Odin! Truce!
Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house.
You have lanced me, Nakvila, the fetid boy. Let this death be the only good I have done since my master's death.
Odin welcomes all kinds, so long as they wall louder and drink faster than the last man.